Hello and welcome to the Scale Modelling Cafe. I thought I'd do a separate tutorial on how I paint my World War II exhausts. These exhausts are resin exhausts from 48 scale Spitfire from Edward, and they were used on my current project as I record this. I thought I'd just do this standalone on the exhaust because quite a few people have asked me to do that, and I thought, well, why not? So in this video I'm just going to go through step by step how I paint my exhausts. So it all starts with a primer coat. I use Mr. Surfacer 1500. And then I lay down the base coat. The base coat is Alclad exhaust manifold, and it's this sort of very dark, but you can just see there sort of coppery almost type tone to it. Now for the next layer, so this is a darker tone from a stand, and then I'm not going over the entire piece, I'm just going in the sort of shadow areas with it. So I'm being quite precise, very light coats. I don't want to kill the sort of coppery brass type metallic of the base coat. Now for this, it's a modified red brown with just a little bit of yellow in it to lighten it up. And this is going to add to that sort of coppery burnt tone. This is just Tamiya acrylic, and again it's almost like a glaze, almost like a filter. I still want the underlying base coat to come through whilst modifying it, and you can see it's not all over, it's just in sort of the joins. Okay, Trap Wash, a really useful product this. It's a very dark rust colour. Now, I'm not going for rust. What I'm doing here is I'm just highlighting the nooks and crannies, if you like, with this kind of very dark red-brown colour. Exhausts don't rust on operational aeroplanes. It's just a way of increasing shadow and depth. And you can see I'm just using a cotton bud just to gently wipe away over the top. That's going to remove it from the highlights and do a little bit of blending as well. So almost you could just use those as they are as a base coat, but I'm going to go another step further. So everything gets sealed in with a matte coat. If you look at exhausts, they're not ultra shiny at all by any stretch. This matte layer gives the correct patina, but also serves as a good base for the next step. So that next step is with oils, and I'm using a dust tone. It's not white, it's definitely got some sort of warm brown hue to it, but it's very pale, as you can see, and I'm just putting tiny amounts in. Now this exhaust from this Spitfire, it's a multi-base Spitfire. There was a lot of lead in the fuel, poor quality fuel, and the exhaust staining was quite pale and quite considerable on some aeroplanes, so I wanted to replicate that. Now I'm just going in with some blending, so the brush is almost dry, and I'm just going to blend it into the surface. Now I will be taking the excess off here. If you think it's too much, that is correct, it is too much. And going back in. Now it's quite awkward here actually, trying to do the inside. I think in hindsight it might have been easier to remove them from the casting block and just put them into some tweezers, but anyway, made it quite awkward to do on the inside. And I'm going backwards and forwards, applying it some slightly different tones as well at times, like a flesh tone And again going in with the blending. And it's just a question of going back over, playing with it, adding it, taking it away, adding a bit more, until you're happy. Just using the end of my finger there, just to remove some of the oil paint off the high spots. And you can see the difference there between sort of before and after, with that sort of white lead staining. Concentrating the colour on the two rearmost exhausts, because you're not going to get that much on the forward exhaust. And again, using the finger just to remove the paint off the high spots and just to further blend it. And that's pretty much it. That's the end. So what I'll do now is I'll just seal that in with another layer of matte varnish. Just repair the little bit where I've knocked the little bit of paint off. What I'll do now, I'll just show you some high-res pictures of the finished exhausts on the fret and then the aeroplane. It's a very quick technique. It doesn't take long at all. I think, you know, rather than just a rusty colour or a reddy brown colour, actually making the time and effort to weather the exhaust like this, it's just going to add to your final model, as you'll see at the end. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you found that useful. If there's any sort of little videos like this on certain techniques you'd like me to do, just put them in the comments and I'll see what I can do. So thanks very much for watching, and until the next time, I'll see you soon. Cheers, bye bye.